fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network. Gas Digital Network.
My name is Godfrey.
Godfrey's style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. It's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Tell me about this Mobb Deep t-shirt, boy. It's like a fucking comic book, boy. It's Mobb Deep, bitch. What you talking about, son? What's up? Yeah, baby. My t-shirt game, I'm sorry, guys. My t-shirt game is just, it's nasty. It's nasty. Cats be like, yo, my t-shirt. I said, what you talking about, son? What you got? What t-shirt you got?
Outcast.
What's your t-shirt? Outcast, all right.
Yeah, Outcast.
Fresh. What you got?
It's my own much.
I'm not fat.
On the back it says I'm American.
It says I'm American?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
That's kind of funny. Turn around. Oh, yeah. Bend out. You have to bend like no, not down, man. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm American. I'm not fat. I'm American. That's a good one.
That's great merchandise.
That's actually a good one. I gotta give you some props.
Yeah.
I gotta give you some props for that.
A lot of fat Americans, so I'm sure they sell well.
Look at that. Yeah, Mobb Deep, baby. You know how we do. Yo, welcome to another episode of In Godfrey We Trust. Sorry for the delay, but it's raining and they were trying to charge me airport prices. I was like, get the fuck out of here. So I waited. I was like, shit, I'm late anyway, so fuck it. Motherfuckers said like $90 to get here. I said, I usually pay like $30.
Jesus.
90
is the airport.
And it's drizzle.
Yeah.
And it's drizzle outside. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing, man? And Uber was like 100 and
Really?
to get, I'm like, that's
fucked up.
well, once a company makes their money, they just start acting a goddamn fool. So it is what it is. All right, we got regulars in here. We got Vishnu Vaka, and we got motherfucking Akeem Woods in the motherfucking building and shit. Dante is out. Dante is fucked up right now.
This is the third week.
Dante stinks. Dante keeps avoiding. I don't think he wants to come out. I think he's lazy. I think that's what it is.
He's sick.
Now, he's been taking care of shit for himself. Like, just taking care of his shit, and he's recovering shit. Fast recovery. What?
He was in London for a while, too, though.
He got in a fight?
I'm just making up shit.
No, he got in a fight. Oh, he was in London.
Yeah, he
just
was in
got back
London,
from
too.
London.
Yeah.
Doing the London circuit. And
I need to go to London.
for those of you who don't understand, I will be in London September 19th and 20th, Leicester Square Theatre. Nice. Leicester Square Theatre, September 19th and 20th. If you don't see the 19th up there, they sell the 20th first, then they do the 19th. I don't know. They do some weird shit over there. But the 19th and 20th, if you're in the UK, September 19th and 20th, Leicester Square Theatre.
When's the last time you was out there?
Oh, man, a few years ago, like 6-7 years ago.
Damn, yeah, I've never been. I want to go.
I should be going to the UK way more often than this, I should be going once or twice a year at least. It's like ridiculous. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. The comedy scene in London is cool because they love edge. They're just open to whatever.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I really want to get out there sometime.
Yeah. Yo, so man, I just want to say Arizona was dope. Phoenix, you guys came out real nice.
Phoenix is
Stand Up Live was fantastic. Thank you for coming through. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. That's a great club. If you bombing that bitch, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
You definitely ain't shit. So that was a really they're ready to laugh over there, boy. Woof.
Amazing.
Phoenix, fantastic. All right. Yo, there's a couple things that are happening, everybody. Couple things happening, and I don't even know where I want to start because it's so crazy right now. Damn, I think I want to talk about the Met Gala first. We didn't talk about Met Gala.
Oh, can we show pictures?
I think we could show pictures of Met Gala, right? We'd show pictures of all the different people that were in Met
I want to
Gala.
see some of these outfits.
There was Driss was in there. I think Doechii did some stuff. There was, I think,
who had that green outfit? Someone had this green outfit. That
Diana Ross was off
I think
the
it was
chain.
Diana
Ross was like, she had a train.
Oh, the white. No. Those. I don't remember who had the green outfit, but they look great.
So we're gonna show like some Met Gala shit. You know
Is
what
that
I mean?
Rihanna?
I don't think that's Rihanna. I don't think she wore a hat.
That's Rihanna.
Is that Rihanna? Oh, she looks great. She looks awesome. Yeah, she's pregnant again. Rihanna is pregnant again.
Listen, when you rich,
Yeah, why not? Why not? And then Coleman Domingo, he be killing that shit. You know, Coleman. Oh, put it down. Bring it down. Coleman Domingo, that dude is a fantastic actor. Like, and you know, he's amazing. He's a fantastic actor. He's so good. I thought he was heterosexual.
oh, what is he in?
Coleman Domingo was in Candyman.
Oh, I do know. I think I did know who you're talking
dope.
about. Yeah, he's great.
He's in a lot of shit. He played Rustin, that civil rights guy.
Yeah.
He's just in a lot of shit. He's fantastic.
Gay dude.
Who else? Yeah, I didn't know he's such a good actor. I thought he was heterosexual, but he has a husband. I was like, oh shit. No disrespect. I thought you was.
Yeah, he's great.
I mean, you play great heterosexuals.
Yeah.
You're that good. But he's dope. He always is fly at Met Gala. He's the kind of guy that it took him a while to make it.
Yeah.
Took him a while. And one thing, there's a real great video about him. He said that they always say, well, when you were struggling, he says, I never saw it as a struggle. I saw it as me making my way up. I never wanted to victimize myself like that.
Yeah.
I always was like, I'm going to do my work. I was, you know what I mean?
That's a really good way to look at it.
He had a great perspective. Fuck all that.
Good for him.
No. I'm bitter. Shit. I'm bitter as fuck.
What big comedy
Who is this? Who's this?
That's Pharrell.
Pharrell. Pharrell came with it. You know. Who's that? That's ASAP.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, because it kind of matches Rihanna. That makes sense.
That's ASAP. ASAP's been killing it though. ASAP, he's like staying in his little pocket and shit. Who's that? I don't know.
I don't know who that is. I don't like that.
Keep going. Just keep going. Okay. Angela Bassett was fire. Who's that? Oh, that's the red. Who's that?
Is that Cardi?
Tiana.
Oh, Tiana Taylor?
Yeah.
She's dope. I can't see for shit.
I can bet.
Who's that? Okay. I don't know.
Ego.
Who was in the green outfit?
Easy.
Okay. Who's that?
Ego.
Who?
Ego.
Okay.
Ego Noah Damon.
I may not know everybody. Oh, yeah, that was fly right there, boy. Oh, that's what's her name?
Who's that?
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Oh, damn.
But I think there was somebody else that came.
Hell.
And this. Oh, was that this Steinfeld? Is that the girl from Sinners?
No, that's Justin Bieber's wife.
Justin Bieber's wife. Okay, you just being a wife, you get to get in. Okay, that who? I don't know.
That's Kendall Jenner.
Was that Doechii? No.
Hey, no, that's Ao.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
forgot, like-
You ever see that one? Oh, that's Ann. I think that's Ann Wintour,
That's
the
it.
lady who runs the whole thing.
Oh, it was Cardi B.
It was Cardi B.
Cardi B's outfit was fire.
Yeah, there was.
Look up Cardi B's outfit. It
Yeah.
was amazing. She looked, because usually sometimes Cardi B does too much, but the
Yeah.
outfit you'll see when Mike pulls it up.
But it was supposed to be
outfit was
dedicated
fire.
to the black dandyism from the early 1900s.
Oh,
Black dandies. The dandies.
Yeah.
They dressed real fly in the early 1900s.
Oh, well then that makes sense because
It was supposed to be black dandies.
That's her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that-
She looked good.
Yeah,
I ain't
that's
gonna
a great
front.
outfit.
She damn. She
Yeah.
looks really good. Whew.
That was her outfit. I saw it. I was like, damn, good for her.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my friend Dr. Catrice Austin, who did all her teeth, cosmetic.
She did Cardi's teeth?
Yeah, my friend did.
Oh, damn, that's
Yeah.
dope.
She used to do general dentistry. I used to go to her dental office. She
Yeah,
did a lot
yeah.
of rappers. She did Busta Rhymes, but she's cosmetic. Shit.
damn.
Yeah. Dr. Catrice Austin.
Shout out to
her. Make sure you look her up if you want some cosmetic dental work. Dr. Catrice Austin here in New York City.
Oh, yeah, because Cardi is from New York.
Yeah. She's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had there was Driss. What is his name? Driss. He's in that Formula One movie coming out with
Oh, that
Brad
looks kind of
Pitt.
good, yeah.
That shit looks dope.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
just saw a trailer for it.
I think in
went to see it.
Cannes Film Festival, I think starts tomorrow, and I'm jealous. That shit looks good, man.
Yeah.
Fucking with Brad Pitt. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm envious as fuck. Like, God dang. Woo! I'm telling you, sometimes, man, when you get in, you could do some of the coolest shit. But when you ain't, you do some of the worst shit. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
God.
That's the game.
What you say?
I said, that's the game sometimes.
It's like,
yeah.
and then when you get in, you're like, oh my God.
This is it.
This is it.
Yeah.
And then you're just in cool shit.
Yeah.
You're not doing dumbass shit anymore. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, but Formula One looks really dope. I want to know who is the person for the Cannes Film Festival. They always have the captain. I don't know. They call him there's a word for it. The ambassador. It was Spike Lee one year. It was Tim. What's his name? The director, that amazing director who does Halloween and
Tim, not Tim Allen. Tim
Burton.
Burton, yeah.
Tim Burton was one. Who is it?
This year, the Cannes Festival is graced by several brand ambassadors, including Bella Hadid and Ashiri Rai.
Bella Hadid,
that might be
Ashiri
wrong.
Wright. Who else?
That I think I'm reading the wrong thing here.
You're probably reading the wrong thing because there's a person who is like the main person for the whole festival.
See if anyone in the chat knows. Maybe the chat knows.
That someone's gonna say something in the chat. It's you're like the captain of. I'm not the captain. It's like the ambassador. You maybe you ring a bell or some shit. Let the games begin.
Jury president.
Who is it?
Is it the jury president?
Probably. Who is it?
French actress Juliette Binoche.
French actress Juliette Binoche. That's it. Is that all? Like the high ranking? Okay.
So
Juliette
she
Binoche.
rings a bell and it's.
I don't know.
Like the liaison kind of.
Like they grant you're the ambassador of the whole festival.
Oh, nice.
Because they did it for Spike Lee, they did it for Tim Burton. They And Cannes, I've been to Cannes before.
That's in London, right?
No, it's France, south of
shit.
France. You tried? Yeah, I love you on Jeopardy. You be like, isn't that London? Oh, okay.
What is London? No, okay, cool.
Okay, that's cool. What you should say?
Yeah, I'm seeing here in 2021, Spike Lee was jury president. So that is
Okay,
the job
jury
you're
president.
thinking of.
Yes, that's it. There's jury president. That's right. Cannes, Festival de Cannes, and then you get the Palme d'Or. You know,
Have you been to Cannes before?
Yeah, twice.
Oh, dope.
You ever heard of Palme d'Or?
No.
Palme d'Or. That means the palm. The golden palm is when you win. You know how they have like
I know the Golden Palm Hotel.
palm.
Yeah.
I know the Golden Palm Hotel because I know I go there very often.
After the show.
Yo, the Palm d'Or is when films win prizes. You know how they say it won at this festival. You see the two palms.
Yeah.
Like they'll show winner of Toronto Film Festival, that film festival, but they have those palms. They look like they're in parentheses.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are the golden palms.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Like McDonald's with the arches.
No, man, get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying to help our dumb viewers.
Yo. Well, yeah, this is a sophisticated episode right now, god dang it. But the Met Gala, now they said that the Indian dude that was in it, like look up the Indian dude.
There's like two of
Is
them.
Shah Rukh Khan?
Shah Rukh Khan, yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan, right.
Yeah.
He, famous Indian actor and a Pakistani dude, right?
No, he's Indian guy.
Indian dudes.
Muslim.
They literally did not dress according to, it's supposed to be black dandyism. Mike, can we look up, black dandyism?
What did that
Like,
mean?
to look up Met Gala black dandyism and what it is. Black dandyism, because I think we can get some photos of what black dandyism. It was supposed to be. There's a theme. Everything is a theme. It could be New Age, or everyone's dressed as space something, or it could be the ragtime days, or it's always a theme, which is cool. But it's supposed to be dedicated to black. See, black dandyism, like this right here.
Oh, okay.
You see,
Yeah.
black dandyism.
So that's the suit,
like the way
style of
black
the
people
suit.
dressed back in the 40s and the 30s, real fly shit.
But he's wearing a suit like that.
Who is?
Shah Rukh Khan.
But I think there was another dude that wore it all like you see that? That's how cool that was. Yeah. Black Daddy, and they felt
who's
they felt that your man, the guy that dressed, he had the whole.
Oh, Diljit Singh. Oh, Diljit.
Can you pull up what he was
show
wearing,
the
Mike?
Indian dude that did not want to dress play that. I showed that. Play this lady. I love this lady. Okay, listen. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Listen to it. Here we go. Oh wait. Okay. All right. Watch. Play that. Here we go. She's good.
Oh, him.
There's nothing playing.
We can't hear nothing. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Patience, my friends. Patience.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Difficulties of technology.
I'm going to restart the computer, so don't wait for me.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
Damn, man.
What'd she say? Do you remember what she said?
Oh, I want to hear that video. But it was like talking about how
We'll play the video when
they
they
kind of insulted black people.
Ooh, I want to see the video too.
And yeah, it's really good. This girl, I like her because she goes in on people, especially when it goes against Latinos, but any racist shit. She's like a Latin chick. I think she's Mexican or whatever.
Yeah.
She goes in. Her face be right in the camera like, what the fuck are y'all talking? Like, I love this lady. I said that. But yeah, she's talking about how the Indian actors kind of like were disrespectful to the black culture.
Yeah.
He goes, you guys are so anti-black that you wouldn't even dress according to the fucking theme. Like, she's like, why would you do some shit like that? You're so anti-black
No, I don't
that
think
if it was India style, like an
just-
Indian Bollywood thing, everybody, black people would dress like that. They'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, because we like to
what
follow
did they-
what theme.
But we celebrate people because we just, that's just how we are.
Yeah.
We love celebrating people. We love backing people up. That's what the fuck we do. As a people, as much hell as we catch from everybody else, we're the first to go, hell yeah, I'll dress up in a fucking cool Nehru thing for India. But when it comes to us, all of a sudden it's like, I don't know. It gets, and they were saying there was like a couple of people that were just being kind of lackadaisical with it. And there were black women
like
looking at
that
them
word.
like, really? Bitch?
Yeah.
Like, and listen.
But here is the thing though, with the Indians, like, did they tell them like what? Because they don't know the significance of the culture, right? Like, now when you're telling me, I don't know until you told me.
Well, yeah, but if you're getting dressed for a thing and they send you a theme,
But if they
as a
say,
person,
like,
you should research the theme.
well,
No doubt.
That's just common sense. Like
That
if
makes
someone invites
sense,
you to a
but-
theme thing and like, hey, we invite you to this theme party. The theme is Renaissance. And if you
Right.
don't know anything about Renaissance,
Right. So-
we all have computers. You would Google Renaissance and be like, oh, I
Yes.
should wear this.
Right.
So let me ask you this, like, so the dandelion theory, the
dandelion?
theme, dandelion theory.
No, that's not dandelion, man.
What is it?
Dandyism.
Dandyism.
The
okay.
dandelion. He already
Yeah.
he's like, yo, the
I know,
dandelion. Dandelion.
Yeah, dandelion.
God
Okay.
Damn.
So the theme is more like showing that we are cool. Like you can't put us down. The way they're dressed, right?
Well,
That's really the defiance of a black man showing a white man that.
Well, you think about this
Yeah.
at that time. Think about how the times were in the 1940s and 50s for
Yeah.
black people. Look at it, how it is now.
Yeah.
And imagine white folks back
Yeah,
then
yeah.
where it was like
Yeah.
all out,
So-
fuck you. Then that was their a rebellion to like,
Yeah.
we are fly.
Yeah.
We're not going to let you.
So the guy, the Diljit guy, where he wore the whole white thing with the turban.
Yeah, he
dressed
had the
up-
turban, the whole.
Yeah, because he's a Sikh and he wore a turban, but he dressed up like the king of Patiala.
Why?
Which is like because
Why?
because that's the defiance of the king of Patiala.
But it's
was
not.
the-
it's not-
It's not.
You know-
Well, we'll see when the
Yeah,
computer
watch
gets
it.
back
Is
up.
the computer
we'll see.
back?
Let's see his dress.
No, it's not working.
Yeah, the computer's back on. I'm still not getting sound through. I'm trying to fix it.
Okay, because it doesn't.
So-
I mean, I have to see the picture, but
Yeah,
like
I got to see it too.
a
because I
theme
haven't-
is a theme. Like it doesn't matter your
I'm literally-
interpretation. You just do
Yeah.
the theme.
No, I'm like defending him without knowing anything. But
Yeah,
like but-
because like
Yeah.
you just do.
I don't mind. He looked
Because there
fly.
was another controversy
He
going
looked
on.
amazing. I mean, he looked dope as fuck in his
Yeah.
own traditional wear, but that wasn't the
So-
the theme.
Yeah.
there was another.
I don't even know why they let him come in though. Like, what you here for?
So there
Maybe it's a
was-
political thing. Maybe he paid because you got to pay money. You could pay money for those tables. They're like 100-something thousand
Oh,
for a
damn.
table. So maybe he paid his money and
So
said, "I
there
want
is
to come."
another controversy going with him, the Diljit guy, not the Shah Rukh Khan. So he.
You have any pictures of these two guys? Can we get some if that works?
I mean, picture should work, right?
Oh, okay.
so-
now
Yeah.
that's not really black dandyism. What he's wearing.
No, he looks like a pimp.
Yeah, You know what I mean?
I don't know what
a
his
pimp in the
bottom is.
Matrix.
Yeah, 100%. And what about the other guy?
The other guy is wearing, okay, that's Shah Rukh Khan, right?
The Shah Rukh Khan, yeah.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, but you can't go after him because he was
What do you
trying.
mean?
Because
Yes.
you don't know the story behind what happened.
What,
So-
at the Met Gala.
Yeah, Met Gala. Like,
Oh, so you know what the deal is?
No. For this dress,
I'm not talking
right?
about the history of the dress.
No, because that's what the thing, the defiance thing that you're talking about. That was the king of Patiala wore that, and he wore a necklace, which is like a really rare jewel. That like he defied British all the time, and at some point the Cartier, the diamond thing, they stole that diamond.
Cartier.
From him. Cartier. They
yeah.
stole that diamond from him, and they acted like they lost it. Because he gave it to them to repair it, and they just told him they lost it.
Now tell me what
Last
that has
year-
to do
So this year,
with
so
the
this is-
theme of the
again,
goddamn Met Gala.
no, the theme of it is like if it is showing the defiance of your culture.
Okay, no.
To
Godfrey,
white man.
Mike, can you
so
Google what
that's how he dressed up.
what
to show
what the
that he
definition
is,
of
What is the dandyism?
What's the
dandy? A
definition?
dandy.
Dandyism, yeah.
Black dandyism. What is that?
Yeah, can you Google the definition?
And do we know what they gave it to them? Like how they defined it?
Oh man, I wish we could play this damn video, man. Fuck. Oh,
And here I am like defining them without knowing anything.
here we go.
Black dandyism is a cultural movement where black individuals use clothing and personal style, especially drawing inspiration from traditional European dandyism to assert their identity and challenge societal limitations.
Exactly.
Right.
He was asserting his identity as
No,
a Sikh
no, but you
and
got to go
challenge
with the black
tradition.
theme.
No, but the theme is the defying the traditional authority,
literally.
right? Bro, they were not wearing black
The
people's
theme
clothes.
is
They were
black.
wearing European clothes, right?
Listen, man.
It's
all
not
of those.
black, though.
Listen,
It is.
The
excuse me.
theme is the black.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
They have stylists. These guys are loaded. You get a stylist to go. Okay, it's the Met Gala.
But don't
Met
you
Gala
think-
comes once a year, and there's
Bro,
a fucking theme you're
It's a
supposed
European
to follow.
shit, so fuck how many times it comes. You're only offended because they did not follow the theme because it's a black theme. If it was
Yeah.
a European theme, you would have said fuck them, right?
No, you got to go by whatever
So
they
the-
ask. If
the
you're
thing
coming to
is
the Met Gala,
how you interpret the theme matters, right? Like, so if you talk about that dandyism as a defense of the European culture, showing them that you can dress up better than them, then he did the job.
no.
That's my take on that. I don't know what the fuck happened, but that's my take on that.
That's not the. Did you find the sound? Nothing. Oh God damn it! What the fuck? Why isn't it showing?
I know, I wish.
That's
I don't know what you
crazy.
said.
Because the video's so good, man.
Want me to just play it?
I think we can just play it. Can you play it in your microphone? Jesus Christ!
Do you want to just send it to me?
We can,
Ah, fuck! Why does everything break down by the time we get here? Damn. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna find this. I like what she
I
said.
think we're good.
I sent. It's not even a visual, huh? Damn. Not even a visual. I sent it to Mike. He should have it. You know. Fuck. Sorry, people. Trying to get this, but anyway, he did. You know, he should have. He should have dressed like a black suit, like a black person. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's just.
And it's-
It's how you interpret it, though. That's what I'm saying.
But I think the theme is still like. That's kind of a cop out to not want to do the theme because it's like if the theme is Renaissance, you just do Renaissance. If
No,
the
but
theme
this,
is farm, you do farm.
It's
Like,
not a color.
Here I
thing.
go. Here
It's
I
more
go.
like-
Can they, you think they can hear this if I play this? If I play this, you think you hear it? I hope. You got it? Oh shit! Yeah. God damn. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Nothing. Fuck. Okay. All right. Here we go.
oh, is there nothing?
Nothing. Shit. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna see if I can play this.
Shah Rukh Khan is probably one of the most famous men in the world, and his fan following is legendary. and we nearly had a stampede outside the hotel when he came out. And, when you get a man like this on the red carpet, especially when it's Black Dandy, I think representation is the most important thing, and we wanted to represent Shah Rukh Khan as Shah Rukh Khan and nobody else.
Let's be crystal clear. The only reason he was the first male Bollywood actor at the Met Gala is because of Black people, period. He didn't build that Met Gala moment because he couldn't. Neither him nor his goofy ass, disrespectful ass sidekick, whatever their forgetful names are, could create that moment for themselves. That's why the disrespect is so loud. It's jealousy disguised as confidence.
I think she's just
they
racist.
hate needing Black people to be seen. Tiana Taylor and Ego Wodum were very gracious. But y'all keep handing out cookout invites to freeloaders who couldn't even jiggle the knob, but then waltzed right through the door that Black folks kicked off the freaking hinges just to spit in our faces. When a white interviewer didn't know who he was, nothing. No smoke for them because they don't have the spine to confront the people who actively oppress them. Instead, they shamelessly tap dance and turn submissive for the people who intentionally and systemically deny them these opportunities. And when they're not pathetically bowing down to whiteness, they're enforcing their own caste hierarchy, bleaching
Man,
their
she hates
skin,
us.
degrading South Indians, just clinging on to that colonial rot.
Shotgun stylist calling out to those reporters.
That
Does
is.
it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, he ate so bad.
Can we see his dress, bro? She said all that. I think she's just fucking racist.
That wasn't racist.
I mean,
'cause
that's
she's-
fucking racist, bro.
How is
She
it
was just
racist?
like- bro,
She's not a
everything
white
she-
person.
It doesn't matter. She's still fucking racist.
You can be
She's-
bigoted, but not
Bro,
racist. She's not
everything
racist.
She said is racist shit about
How?
Indians. Every single thing that came
What-
out of
what
her
did
mouth.
she say that-
She talked about
What
like-
did she
bro,
say?
everything she said.
She
the
said
cat-
the reason why you're there is because Black people broke down the doors. Nobody gave a fuck about them in America. Indians know them, but no Americans don't know
but
them.
like her assumption that we are like licking like white people's ass like,
Because it
color-
made
It didn't. Look
it
at
was
him.
true.
Look at him, bro. Like he said, like it doesn't matter what that guy said. Like look at his dress.
Okay.
If you're talking
We're not
about,
saying that he doesn't
if you're
look good.
talking
He looks
about
great.
defiance, that is him showing his defiance.
Defiance to what?
That's the whole
Defiance
theme
to
of
the
it.
theme?
The whole theme of it is.
The theme
Bro,
is
look at
supposed
his
to be
dress.
Black dandyism. He should have been in a suit with a hat.
He's wearing a suit. That's his suit, but they themed it. Like
That's
look
not
at
a suit.
what? Like his top is a suit. What is your like? What are you talking about? His
It
bottom?
wasn't dandyism. Dandyism was the ties, the bow
Bro,
tie.
you want everybody to wear the same dress. You don't want them to like make it their own. I mean, they made their own
They
with
weren't
the theme.
within the theme, yo.
It is with the theme. The theme is
No,
the defiance of
The
like
defi-
showing your
no,
cool, your
it's black
chill.
defiance.
Bro,
It has to be black defiance. No,
like,
it was a
it's
black
everybody,
theme.
Like,
no,
you showing you
it was
were,
a black theme.
Okay,
I'm
I
being
think
serious.
there is. Bro, I think there's a misunderstanding because that's
With you
what I'm
guys,
getting.
yes.
No, because the point is like they showed their defiance by wearing European clothes all the time to show the white people that we can carry this shit better than you. That was the whole point of it, right? So that's what the guy, the Diljit Singh, when he wore the Patiala King thing, he literally was showing that we can do this shit better than you. We can wear. You're like outshining them. That's the whole point of it.
The whole point is to outshine
You get
Black people.
Outshining the white people, outshining the
But that's
Europeans,
never-
the colonizers. That's the thing.
If
like,
you, but the thing about it is,
because they literally took black culture, the Dandelion theme, and they added the Indian texture.
but
to
they
it.
weren't supposed to
So
do
you want them
that.
to just dress up like American black people and walk in there?
Yes.
That doesn't work that way. You got to make it your
What do
own.
you mean
No,
that
you
doesn't
don't.
work
That's
that
No,
way?
the
you take a
theme.
theme. The theme is you make it your own. You
It's
take the theme.
fashion. Those are ways to make
Bro,
it your
it's
own
a
without
Met Gala.
disrespecting
It's a fashion.
the theme.
Met Gala, it's a fashion. You got to make it your own.
Met Gala
You're
has
not-
a theme.
But theme, you take the
Does
theme,
Met
but you're
Gala
not
have
gonna
a
wear
theme?
The same clothes.
Does the Met Gala have a theme?
Bro, not
Can we?
everybody-
Can we? Okay. What's last year? What's Met Gala? What was the theme for next?
Let me see. What was?
But did everybody wear the same clothes? All the
It's
men?
not. It's a theme, nigga. It's not the same.
I know, bro. Let's look at the last year one. Did everybody wear the same damn clothes? Didn't they not like?
You don't
like,
wear the
make it
same.
their-
You
It's
stay
a
thematic within the
theme.
thing. Like if it was a Disney thing,
Exactly.
you're gonna do
Bro,
like some
look
people
at
are gonna be
his style.
Tinkerbell, some people's gonna be Mickey Mouse, some
bro.
motherfuckers are gonna be the Cricket,
They
Jiminy
both are-
Cricket.
Okay, last year's Met Gala theme was Sleeping Beauty's We Awakening Fashion. So whatever you think that is, that's the theme you go with.
So what did
This
they wear?
theme was very
Bro,
specific.
but what did they wear last year? I don't know.
I don't know, nigga. I don't watch the Met Gala on my
No,
shit.
you're reading it out of your phone.
Show the
It's
Sleeping
us.
Beauty shit from last year.
Yeah.
Show the Sleeping Beauty shit from last year. Because he's pretending
Everybody
not
walked in like looking
Sleeping
like beasts.
Beauty.
It was
All the
inspired.
dudes
to. What
walking-
was it? What was it?
It was inspired by the short story Garden of Time.
Garden
Okay.
of Time.
The 2025 Met Gala theme was super fine, tailoring black style.
How does that guy do with...
Focusing on the history and influence of black dandyism in the Western world. Everything about it says black.
Right.
So they weren't in the theme.
Let's see that dress. Like Shah Rukh Khan, he's wearing his top is a suit and his bottom is a lungi or something, right? Like
who?
lungi or something. You make it.
It's
his own.
Indian clothes.
Let me see it, bro. I can't. I haven't
Okay,
even
show
seen it.
Shah Rukh Khan
I'm
again.
literally arguing blind because I haven't even seen that.
Can you
What
show
the fuck they do?
Mike?
I'm
Show
just
the
arguing at
dude.
this
Show
point,
the
blindly.
Indian actor in his suit.
I'm
in his
blindly
suit.
defending my people at this point. Yeah, look at his bottom. That's not a pant. That's an Indian thing, right? That's how you.
Right. It's
so
not supposed to be that.
Bro, you make it. You take the theme. It's a black top. You look.
No, not the color black.
Black as
No,
in
but
the
like,
culture.
no, initially he was talking about black, like he was talking about black, like that's
No,
what he
I'm
said.
not. It says black
No,
style, meaning
he was
Black
wearing- look
American style.
They both are wearing suits. They both.
No,
are,
they're not.
bro,
Okay.
that's a suit jacket.
The theme explored how black
Bro, look
people
at their photos,
transform
bro.
from being styled. It's black.
Bro, you keep reading shit, but look at their photo. Like, look at.
I
their
saw the
photos.
pictures, nigga. That's not it.
That's a suit jacket,
Mike,
bro.
are you understanding what he's saying?
That's a suit jacket, right?
It's not thematic. That's
Bro.
not the theme.
Bro, that's a suit jacket. That's like that's
Pull up
a
the other-
stylish
pull up the
thing.
other- dude,
Is
Mike.
his chest showing?
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
But don't you think like back then
got
black
a
people
long V, a deep
bro,
V.
Bro, didn't like black people have their shirts showing up with the suit back then?
Not in the dandyism, no.
No,
They
I'm
would-
sure they're like they're different styles of wearing
No,
it.
that would maybe in the 80s or if it's like the
Bro,
80s
we're
or
literally
something
arguing
like that.
blind shit.
Or
Like,
the
because
70s.
I don't even know what they gave them. I don't know
What are
what
you
they
talking about?
read.
It's not blind. It's not hard to figure out.
They gave
No,
the
but,
theme
like,
is right
you're just
here. They gave
literally-
everyone the same theme.
I know, bro, but the thing is, like, we don't know what they got, how they would.
I imagine they got the
because
same
you
thing everyone
I mean,
else
that's kind of
got.
fucked up. That of all the people she got, she picks the two Indian people, and they're
Because
wearing
those are the
suits
two
too.
people that decided not to.
And the only outsiders, you're gonna hate on them. Like you don't
They're not
like. You know
hating
how
on
many
them.
white people walked in there without the theme? Like nobody talks about that.
Well, where are they? I don't. Did,
I don't
did
know.
anyone?
Because you guys didn't pick it up on that. You want to pick on the Indian people.
Then find the white people who didn't do
Why?
the
It's not
theme.
my fucking job. You're the one yelling at my people.
That's
You
think
find
that's,
him.
You
That's-
think
so
that's
is
the
that
theme.
That's
dandyism?
his style, right? That's his style.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
But
and-
is
but
that,
that
is
is-
that
that
not-
is a- that
what
is-
were you going to say?
So
Hold
I
on.
have his quote. He said, "Inspired by the theme of black dandyism, I bring my turban, my culture, and my mother tongue to the Met Gala."
Notice how
What
all
the
that
fuck
was
did that
mine.
make sense?
Yeah, because you.
How the fuck did that make sense?
He's inspired. That's why look at his top. And
He was-
you, but you
it was
still
an
be
excuse to
yourself,
not-
bro. But you still got
it was an
different-
excuse
What
to
are you
not
gonna say?
follow
What are you
the
gonna say?
theme.
He also thanked and tagged Cartier in the Instagram post. Vishnu.
You know why? You know why he did that?
Why?
Because he was asked them for a diamond that was stolen by the Cartier, and they denied it to him while they gave it to Emma last year, and so
Emma
they
who?
Emma some
Emma
lady.
Watson, probably.
Emma Watson or Stone?
So they
Yeah, one
last
of the
year
two famous Emmas.
this diamond was gone for like 70 years. Last year it just popped up, and this woman is wearing because it was
stole
loaned
it.
out to her by Cartier. Who was like the king of Patiala gave it to them to repair it, and they said it was gone, and now it popped up. So this guy is like, okay, for this I want to wear that, and I want to represent my culture while showing that defiance of that, like you guys are saying. And they refused to give him the diamond because they were afraid he might take it and not give it back. So that's why he thanked them.
What?
I don't understand why he would thank them.
Because he's being
Right.
sarcastic. Because he's like, you didn't even give me the diamond. That's a sarcasm, bro.
He thanked Cartier for the diamond because it was stolen. It's a
they
stolen.
didn't give it to him. They didn't let him borrow it. Like they let the other lady last year borrow, and this
but
year
then did he wear the diamond this year?
he couldn't because he just wore
wouldn't give it.
something else, but like that. But like
Oh, so he never got it.
They never
He
gave
was just
it to
saying
him.
thank you for the diamond that you never gave me.
Yeah, and that is like the Punjabi thing. Like they stole it.
Okay, right.
And that's why he
Well,
was.
I feel that they didn't dress like the.
But
the black
I
man.
think the theme they got is show that you are chill, you are cool, and that's what they were doing back then.
So
that is my point.
It was sort of like piggybacking off of black oppression and going. So
It's like showing,
so
like
you go,
learning
I'm going to
from-
do my thing, but
but
I'm not going
learning
to
from the-
totally go with black people because
But
Indian
you
people
learn from them, right?
are notorious
Bro, come on, bro. Is that,
for not liking black people.
no, that's just bullshit.
Coming
bro.
from
Bro, because- okay.
a multi-shaded colored.
That's what you guys teach yourself, and you tell
culture.
me. Like you keep talking. We talked about this. A lot of people, like you're exposed to very few people. Most of them are rich people that are worked with the British that moved here, and you are like saying every Indian people are like that, and
I didn't
that's
say
not right.
ever. I said
We're
I
like
didn't say-
notoriously. We're not.
You're
like that, bro.
notoriously known for being anti-black.
Like known for how long? Like we just got
for
here.
years.
Bro, we just
There's
got here.
people still
And-
talking
okay,
about
before
how
we even got
notoriously horrible
here,
you are
like
towards black people.
Christian missionaries came and told everybody that we like that's how they do. They pit
Well, the
everybody
Christians
against each
came
other.
to all of us and
They-
said we
they
weren't
literally,
shit.
like, okay,
that
look at
God
India,
was white,
Pakistan
that
war,
Jesus
right?
was white.
Look at India-Pakistan war. The reason they're fighting because in Nebraska they wrote textbooks for madrasas to train kids to be terrorists in 1980s.
In Nebraska?
Nebraska, fucking
Where I was
University
born?
of Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah, they wrote books that they used to train madrasa kids in fucking Pakistan, and now they're using that as an excuse to bomb them. Do you get that?
So
Like,
India bombed,
yeah, because
just bombed Pakistan?
yeah, because this is what happened. Like
What is it, like a day ago today?
it's like last week. It's like 4 days.
They
before.
bombed Pakistan.
I think they destroyed their nuclear facility.
No.
They destroyed all their air bases.
They killed a lot of people?
They killed. They destroyed everything. They hit was military. They didn't hit people, civilians.
Okay.
They didn't hit any civilians.
And so who do you think is behind this Pakistan, India?
So this is what happened in when Afghanistan was like, do you know, bro, 1980s fucking Afghanistan, 1970s?
Afghanistan, he's saying.
Afghanistan was a communist country. They had a communist revolution. They were going to be a communist country. Afghanistan, like right now, you can look it up.
Afghanistan.
In 1970s was going to be a communist country, and Americans didn't want them to
Is
be.
that when the Shah? No, I'm sorry. Ayatollah Khomeini.
No, that's Iran guy.
Iran. Oh, Iran. God.
Afghanistan was they had some-
Afghanistan was the other. Who was the Afghanistan? Damn, it wasn't. Yeah, Palestine is the other dude. Holy PLO, Palestinian Liberation Organization.
So anyways, like they had, they set up Afghanistan was going to be communist. So America didn't want them to be communist. So they went to Pakistan. They made a deal with them to train their kids in madrasas to go fight the communists. And they developed a curriculum for them in Nebraska, teaching them violence, like jihadi violence. And now that war is over, and Pakistan literally has no control over those kids that are being trained. Because and every time there is like a peace move between India and Pakistan,
Yeah.
somebody comes over the border and kills some tourists or something, and then they both are fighting with each other. And they did that again, like right when like Vice President Vance was there, and like there was like peace talks. People
Yep.
are talking about Pakistani cricket coming to India. All of a sudden, fucking like these terrorists from Pakistan come over and shoot like 36 soldiers. 36
Man.
tourists. and there's a war.
So is this a big deal war? This war looks boring as shit.
Bro, it's over.
It's all. The
We
war
won. India won. They destroyed the. Bro, it's a big deal. Like a nuclear country.
Is it a big deal? Does anybody know about this Pakistani Indian
I mean, I'm
war?
sure it's a big deal to niggas in India.
But
No, it's a two nuclear powers, bro.
what I don't understand, are
people
they
with
nuclear
nukes fighting.
powerhouses?
Yeah, and these guys bombed the nuclear facility. The radiation.
And you guys won.
Yeah, we bombed the nuclear facility. It's radiation is
First of
leaking
all,
right now.
Pakistan and India should not be fighting. You guys eat the same non-bread. You eat non-bread. You
Naan
guys,
is
your
good,
food
too.
is almost
But
exactly
you know
the same.
who?
garlic
You know
naan?
why? You know
They got
how?
the garlic
I fuck
naan,
with
the
that.
regular naan. They got the
Bro,
paneer.
the same thing. They teach us to hate each other. I'm talking about like how she was saying all that shit. You cast like blah blah blah. You like sucking. That shit is like literally these are the people that make you hate each other. So we are always fighting with each other, brown people, while white people are ruling us.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I mean, no, that she's just like, she has no guts to pick out any white people in there. She
I'm
picks
sure
the
she
two
talks
Indian
about white people all the
she
time.
makes the bullshit.
She didn't
which
make anything
don't
up. You just
understand.
said she was right.
No, I didn't say she's right. I
You
said
just
she,
said that
bro,
she said about the caste system,
bro,
which
she
was
didn't
right.
understand. Bro, that's what I'm saying. The caste system, the way
She
we talked
mentioned
about
it.
it last time, and I told you how that shit was fucked up during British time. It's like literally they do it to you.
It sounds like she
and
said
then
exactly what you
they
said.
They
Well-
pit you against each other.
Well, I mean, I don't know if your guys had bad intention or anything, but they didn't follow the rules. That's
But
all I'm
I don't know the
saying.
entire details. But
Or maybe they, I don't know. I
I don't know what they gave them. What they
Maybe
told
they
them.
said we're gonna wear our own shit, and people's like, "Hey, do whatever you want. You're you who you are. You paid
Bro,
your money." I
until
don't know.
you
I don't know.
told me what it is, I didn't even understand. I've been in this country for like 30 years. So I don't know what the fuck they told them, what the fuck they understood out of it, and how they dressed. But this woman decides to pick those Indian people, the only 2 Indian representatives we got there, instead of like 1,000 white people that are there that are probably not doing the same thing. But she picks us. So you're telling
What
me
is it
she's not
saying in the
racist?
chats there? Anything going on?
They're like, shut the fuck up, Vishnu. Go back to your country.
Okay, so relaxing with Joe Grizz sent in a super chat, said Godfrey is 1,000% correct. People just be throwing out the word racist incorrectly. David Harvey
You won, bro. This round.
Go on, keep
says,
going.
Vishnu, if the theme was Halloween, would you defend his attire? It's not about hating on being Indian, bro.
Nice. Thank you.
Fine, bro. You won 2
No,
rounds.
wait. Let's. Is that it?
And then SC sent in a super chat.
Thank you.
$2 said, from Campustown, University of Illinois, what up, God?
Yeah. See,
Fine,
so
bro.
I was right. That's
I don't
all
know,
I'm
bro.
saying. And
I
it
don't know,
just,
bro. I'm still
like I
gonna
said,
defend my
you
people.
you defend it, but defending it, you have to be contextual when you defend it.
But I
you're
don't even
defending as if we don't like that you're not that we don't like your culture. I think it's great to express yourself, but today is black dandyism. You ain't dressed like that.
Bro,
Yeah. Honestly,
how
they look
did
fly.
people-
They
They
just
look
didn't,
fly as
they
fuck.
just didn't go with the theme.
So what
That's
is
all.
not
Go
the
with-
theme? Like,
Well,
how
why
is it
why
not
wouldn't
the
they go with the theme?
So
They
tell me
felt
what
it was
what-
anti-blackness.
Okay, let me ask you
Tell
this. Wait, let me
show
ask you this.
Oh,
Hold on.
Bro, can you show the photo again?
why
Let's
don't
see
you let
what
him
is
talk?
not in
Why
the
are you
theme.
Let me ask you this. If the
Okay.
theme, I don't know anything about Indian culture, right? But if the theme was
Okay.
India,
Okay.
and
bro.
a black dude
Okay.
showed up in a black dashiki,
But
would
if you-
that be thematic?
But if you
Right.
were to use
Listen,
that,
no,
Listen.
answer the question.
Listen,
would that be
it
thematic?
be part of the theme? If they said we're doing India,
Yeah.
And someone showed up in a
dedication
dashiki.
to like old school Bollywood and stuff like that.
But if someone were to take a black culture thing and fuse it with Indian culture,
No, they
that
didn't
would be
fuse
cool.
it. No, I didn't say they fused it. I said they showed up in a dashiki.
But these guys fused it.
They did not.
Well, shoot, look at their photos.
I just saw
they
the
could have just
photos.
came in with lalchi and a lungi, and they would have been like, "Hey, we are here." That would have been our culture. They wore a fucking suit just like dandyism. They might not. They didn't even have to wear a fucking suit, right? If that's what you're saying.
No,
If they
what I'm
just wore
saying is
Indian
you're not
clothes-
answering my question.
I am answering your question.
It's a yes or no question.
It is, bro. Like
No,
what
I'm
is-
saying if the theme was Bollywood and Wesley Snipes showed up in a dashiki, would he be on?
You know
theme?
what a dashiki is?
I don't know what's a dashiki.
Oh, I knew he didn't know what the fuck a dashiki was. So I knew it. I
don't
knew he
know,
was.
bro.
I knew. I was like this. He doesn't know what a dashiki is, guys.
Pull-
I don't care what a dashiki.
Pull it up,
No, but
Mike,
if-
please.
A
I'm
dashiki
saying
is
what I do,
it's
but-
African garb. It's like an old. It's like African, like
that.
Okay.
That's a dashiki.
So if you showed up in
So
that,
if
would
you
it be
showed
on
up
theme?
in
Right.
that, but
That's-
somehow you make it somewhere. Have
no,
it
I'm
like
just-
maybe
no,
Indian.
no,
No, don't
Okay.
try to. Don't try
No,
to be
no,
like
if-
it's
if that-
okay.
that
No,
has
I'm
an
saying
Indian-
if he
no.
showed up in literally
if-
that.
that's
I'm not
what I'm
saying
saying.
he changed
and
it
it's an
at all.
Indian thing. Would
But
you
they
be like?
didn't do that though. They didn't come in Indian. Literally, they did not come in Indian costume though, right? If they came in Indian costume, your point is right. But they came with an adoption of a Western costume with Indian influence on it. Just because you don't recognize it, you're saying
Was-
see,
That's
look at his,
where's the influence that's not India on that outfit?
look at
Nigga got a sword.
That suit is wearing he's wearing a suit, right?
No, what suit?
That's
Where?
that's a
That's
really
that's an
fly-ass
outfit,
suit, right?
man. That's not a suit.
No,
that's
like
an
the
outfit.
top. The top is just a big long suit, like
That's not a suit.
That's an Indian suit, bro.
That's an Indian suit.
I know, but
It's still
Like how
not
you're deflecting. He's moving the goalpost.
It's
That's an
still
Indian
not,
suit.
It's still
Yeah.
not thematic.
doesn't it
That
have
is an
those flappers?
outfit.
Okay, it has flappers. Doesn't it have flappers?
Flappers. Now he got flappers.
Nick,
Flappers.
Vishnu, you're
Flappers.
just wrong. It's fine to be wrong. You wrong.
Yeah, I just think that lady picked them too because she's racist too.
She's not. She picked
I mean,
them
if
too
she's
because
not
they
racist,
didn't.
she
They
would have
didn't
picked
go
down
to the
some white
theme.
people who did not follow the theme.
No,
That's
white
all I'm
people were
saying.
following the theme.
That's
and
all
you
I'm
guys
saying.
decided
That
not
she
to.
just wanted to like put like wedge between Indian people and black people and divide us.
Well, y'all put the wedge
I
by
don't
not
like
doing
that.
the theme.
Well, speaking of,
Why? Like billion people didn't dress up. Those two did.
well,
Like you don't even know what the theme was. You
I
don't even
do.
know
I
what they
just
gave.
read it to you.
Bro, you don't even know what they gave them.
I assume
And
they
how
gave him
the-
the
how
same
they
thing.
fa-
did he have a
people.
sword?
Yes, this nigga has a sword.
Yeah, that's definitely not.
Yeah.
But
theme.
but
You think
dandy
black
don't
guys
they have
had a
stick?
sword?
Don't
No
they have
sword.
stick? They don't have stick in dandyism.
No.
No.
They have stick. Okay, go back to dandyism for the bro. There was a guy holding a stick, like a walking stick.
You're right. A stick and a sword are the same thing. My
That's
bad.
like a
Something like-
sword. That's like a sword, like the Sikhs and shit, like warriors.
Yeah, they always got to carry a sword. So,
the
yeah.
fact is, he wasn't on theme.
bro,
dude.
I'm not. I'm going to differ with you on that, bro.
It's fine. It's cool. He wasn't in theme. Like that. It's plain and simple.
I don't know, but I mean,
Speaking of,
no, let's argue about something better, bro. That's
oh
not
yeah,
fucked
because
up.
it's impossible with you. Let's move on to European.
Yeah.
Yeah, European defiance shit. People are upset at Ibrahim Traore. I'm going to say Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, who is telling the French to take a fucking hike.
Bro, he's killing it, bro. That guy
He's
is
like,
awesome.
and the world is behind this guy.
Oh yeah,
Caribbean behind him, other African, really cheering him on.
they're paying his bodyguards to kill him.
I know they're trying to pay his bodyguards to kill him, but I really believe this, and I
have a
wish
video?
him longevity. And what he's doing is fantastic, Ibrahim. The fact that I think he really like prepared himself for this. I think that he knew if I do this, they're gonna send people that look like me to try and get me. They're gonna do all kinds of shit. I
Yeah.
think he really prepared for the traps that were gonna try to be set.
He went to Russia. He met with Putin and all of them.
Putin and North Korea.
Yeah.
For protection, for military protection. And I think that people's like, oh no, Russia, oh no. I think they made trade-offs under their terms.
Yeah.
Not just Europeans coming in, grabbing everything, keeping the people poor, fucking up the currency. They were like, no, hey, I want to do a deal with you.
Yeah.
I'll give you this because Africa has all the damn resources. I'll give you this if you give me this. That's cool. That's like barter system.
But they
That's
don't
what
respect us to barter with us, fucking assholes.
Who?
Europeans. They don't respect us. That's why
I know they don't respect us. That's what Ibrahim Traore said. He said, "You guys don't see us as human beings. You
Yeah.
don't. So I don't trust you. I don't.
Yeah.
You know." And I'm really like excited that. And there's another leader of Senegal. They're kicking the French out. They want to. They said, "I want to keep Africa for us. I want us to make our own products. I want us to create our own jobs. Why can't we have that?" You go to African countries, some African countries, electricity, they barely have electricity.
And they're the richest countries in the world, if you think about it.
Yeah, richer than America. They
Yeah.
say we can't. Our educational system is fucked up. But then they'll say, "Hey, we come in to help." Europe, it's like we're here to help democracy, and they'll colonize, and then drain the country, and the infrastructure's fucked up.
Yeah.
Everything is ruined, and then call them savages, and they're too slow, and then every year they're taking billions and billions of dollars out of Africa.
Unless we are poor, we are not going to work for cheap for them. So they make sure we are poor, so we are cheap labor. Mm-hmm. That's why the global south is always like forced to be poor.
Yeah, I'm happy. And what's funny is Macron said he is the president of France.
Fuck him, bro. Fuck.
Emmanuel Moron.
Moron.
He said Africa cannot run itself
And he's their liberal.
without France.
He's their liberal.
He's liberal?
They're liberal, yeah.
he said,
Well, even liberal white people are still racist
Yeah,
sometimes.
but-
"Oh,
Or a
some
lot of times,
liberal
sure.
whites they have that privilege. Like
Yeah.
you know, black autonomy.
They're the passive racist.
Right.
Like, they're like, oh, no.
Black autonomy has always been a problem for many whites. Black happiness, black self-sufficiency has always been a problem for white people if they're not included in it. And then when they don't get included in it, we end up being called names. Look at these people, those people.
Yeah,
Look at they're always this because
Dropping bombs.
there's no participation. Whenever there's no white savior shit, they go, this was bullshit. This was whack. You know
Even
what
in
I mean?
even in the movies, they always have to have
Movies
have to
sometimes,
have a
even in
white
Black
savior.
Panther, the first Black Panther, they had a white guy trying to save the world. I go, God dang, we can't get away from these motherfuckers. It's like if it's black. It's like when people say, "Oh, you went to a black da 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 da."
Yeah.
Oh, can we get that? Can we go in? Yeah, we don't give a. It's just call it black, whatever.
Yeah.
This is the result of civil rights, the result of Jim Crow segregation. It's like it's black, but it's okay if you want to come.
Yeah.
But we're surprised you're here.
Yeah.
When a white person comes to a black event, which is not a new thing, but when they come and they go, "Yo, I was the only."
Yo, you saw that video? I think maybe you sent it to me. It was the two white kids at like the black circus.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was
that perfect
wonderful.
example. And everyone was so welcoming.
Welcoming.
And
Universal-
And the little white
Universal
kid, yeah, the white
circus.
kid was having like the time of his life, and no one was like treating him. It was
And
just
the
like,
father
come to
said,
thing.
"It doesn't matter what." And I like that because there are whites on there, white folks that are trying, that are like going, "Why? It doesn't matter. We're all the same." Yeah. My son had a great time. They treated him more like that's how black folks are.
Yeah.
We're like that. It's much hell. I'm telling you, the shit. If they were to show on film, I just think what has happened to Black America just happened. If they were to show it on film, nobody would be able to stomach it. We'd all leave the theater. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck? Think of the worst shit you can think about with black folks. That white folks have done it.
Yeah.
From raping to eating us, they eat us, eating us, making
lynching
our
parties,
skin,
yeah.
making shoes with our skin. They have
Yeah.
like stuffing their coats with
Yeah.
black people hair to warm themselves, eating us,
They use black kids as alligator bait.
cannibalism.
Yeah.
The worst shit you can think of,
Yeah.
they've done it. And guess what we do? We still kind.
Resilient.
We're still kind though.
Yeah.
Because we are just naturally, we have hearts, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
I mean, that,
just do. If you cool with us, we're like, nah. We'll still go, yeah, no, they're cool.
But-
we don't care about somebody's color.
That's what
the
I'm
only time.
talking
Hold
about.
up. The
Yeah.
only time we care about somebody's color is just we go, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's somebody white. Are they gonna do some fucked up shit to us? Because we go, that represents our pain. When we see white, it represents our pain. So a lot of times we're looking at white people like, are they gonna be racist? Are they gonna be cool?
Yeah.
That comes from an insecurity.
Yeah.
Are they gonna not let me here? Are they gonna call the police? Because they've been doing it.
Yeah.
They can't help it. It's always an inferiority view of us. Like it's always here come the black people. It's always a fucking event when we walk into a room. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like we've been around you for a long time, and we were here before you on this planet, thousands of years before you, and you're still funny acting when I walk into a fucking room.
Yeah.
It's like enough of that double take. You know the double take?
Yeah.
You ever do the double take? When you walk into a cafe, it's a double take. Like, black person here. Now it's like, oh, it's just, and they always stress, we're all human beings, but then, bitch, stop doing the fucking double take.
Yeah.
Stop doing the double take. Why are you surprised black people are here, bitch? We've been here. Fuck you. And all these neighborhoods that you gentrify, ho. You gentrifying shit. Black folks were here first. Latinos were here first. And here you come double taking shit that you took over, and then you get mad when someone moves in on the shit you took over. That shit is fucking retarded. And they teach this shit in these families over and over and over. And then the paranoia kicks in because America was once all brown. It was all Native Americans. They wiped it out. And now there's this whole thing of, we got to keep it white. It's panicking. We're not having not
Because
enough.
they're slowly becoming the minority.
Right? And
They're importing.
7% of them 7% in the whole world? 7%.
They're bringing Africans, the white people.
No,
from
I know that. 7% of them
Yeah.
in the world. The fuck is going? And all billions of us, the majority, are fighting amongst each other to
Yeah.
be them.
Yeah.
To be the people that shit on you.
Yeah.
That is
It's not even to
fucking
beat them, bro. It's just
retarded.
literally taught to hate each other. That's what I'm talking about. When you see Indian person, first thing you go for cash. When you see a Muslim person, first thing you go for is jihad. When you see a black person in America, first thing you go for is like, is he going to rob me? Because those are the things they taught us to believe in.
They taught you, and then after a
And
while,
now we
hold
need to
on.
be
Then
figure out-
after a while, you get around black people, and they ain't robbing your asses, and you still fucking act up. You got plenty of black people that look out for you 1,000 times. We do shit for you all the time. We pat you on the back, we look out for you, and you still got the fucking nerve to make a judgment on us.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it's always the coworkers. You know, people say, I have black coworkers. Sometimes white people are contextual with their shit. I have my friend Maria. She's a black girl. She's my coworker. We go out to lunch, we party, but then they'll be in the neighborhood and some random black person, they go, what are you niggas doing here? Whoa, what about your coworker? That's my coworker. That's different. I know my coworker.
Yeah.
So just because you don't know a black person, they ain't shit now. It's like we have to be like it's like being a famous black person.
Yeah.
I need you to be famous for me to see you in any kind of human like capacity. It's Mayweather.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's Busta Rhymes.
I know them. Yeah.
It's Michael Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
But then there's a kid playing basketball on the court. All of a sudden he's noisy. All of a sudden it's like a sickness, man.
Yeah.
I call it negrophilophobia.
Oh, that's a good name.
Negra, I will say it again. This is negrophilophobia. I meant negra because it's better. Negrophilophobia is too easy. Negra, like sort of like the feminine version of black in Spanish.
Yeah.
Negrophilophobia would be negrophil. Phil means to love, like Philadelphia, city of brotherly love.
yeah.
Negrophil, to love, philophobia, and hate. The hate and love and hate of black people.
Yeah.
Negrophilophobia. That's what the fuck y'all got.
That's the insecurity.
It's an insecurity, but it's almost you think about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years of putting people down, and hundreds of years of you think you the shit. I don't blame them for talking that way, because they've been trained to go. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but even when the evidence shows you otherwise, like all the European countries wouldn't be shit if not for Africa. Like every single one of them, including America.
All of Europe would collapse without Africa, period. They run on the fuel of Africa, period. But they made sure they hid that from us.
Yeah.
They would hide it. They didn't want you to know. Because we were like, why? How does Europe get all these diamonds and shit? I used to think like Europe was full of diamonds. Like, wow, white people just get nice diamonds and shit. You didn't think about it with Africans. You just didn't. You just thought, okay, no clothes, loincloths, spears. You know,
because that's what they teach you about Africa. They teach that Africa is just a land full of no water and electricity.
And then you find out these fucking savages robbed Africa, robbed India, and the Benin. If you ever heard of the Benin Kingdom, it's one of the most ancient African kingdoms. They have a bigger wall than the wall of the Great Wall of China. No one talks about the Benin. Yay! Hey, Mike, check it out.
I've never heard of it.
The Benin Wall.
Where is it? I know you said it's in Africa, but
Look
what
up
part?
West Africa, not too far from Nigeria.
Okay.
So West Africa, it's like one of the most ancient civilizations, and they have the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
There's the Benin Wall. Look at that.
Shit.
There's the Benin Wall.
Can you see that from space too?
I'm not sure. Hey, can you? Is there a description on the Benin Wall? Just
Bro, that looks like a compass or something, like an engineering device. It doesn't. It's not just a
engineering,
building.
exactly. The motherfuckers knew what they was doing.
Yeah, it's not just some
The
like
Benin
random
Wall.
What is that thing they got in England? Those like stupid rocks on top of
Stonehenge.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh my God, Stonehenge. Like,
It's
how
a
the fuck
bunch-
you got?
It looks like a bunch of rocks a 3-year-old put on there.
Yeah.
You know how kids leave shit and run away?
Yeah.
They be like, what's that?
Yeah.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge. It's like spiritual. And who knows if it was Europeans that put it there? I don't know. Here he goes.
The walls of Benin, one of Africa's ancient architectural marvels, were destroyed by the British in 1897 during what was known as the Punitive Expedition. This shocking act destroyed more than 1,000 years of Benin history and some of the earliest evidence of rich African civilizations. The astounding city was a series of earthworks made up of banks and ditches called Aye in the Edo language in the area. Around present-day Benin City. They consist of 15 kilometers city Aya and an estimated 1,600 kilometers in the rural area around Benin. The walls stood for over 400 years, protecting the inhabitants of the kingdom as well as traditions and civilizations of the Edo people.
Of the Edo people.
Oh, so white people destroyed it.
Yes. Cool.
The Guinness Book of Records in 1974 describes the walls of Benin City and its surrounding kingdom as the world's largest earthworks carried out prior to the mechanical era.
See that?
Wow.
And West Africans.
Imagine
and
how
Africans,
much more they destroyed.
it wasn't no white people building it.
Yeah.
Africans built it.
Bro,
That
ancient
means you had
civilization.
architects, mathematics.
Yeah.
You had fucking scientists.
So much information lost because these dumb fucks are like so insecure and they destroy all the old like
Everything
ancient
they
knowledge.
touch, they got to ruin everything.
Yeah.
This is cool.
What's up?
In 1691, the Portuguese ship captain Lourenço Pinto observed Great Benin, where the king resides, is larger than Lisbon. All the streets run straight and as far as the eye can see. The houses are large, especially that of the king, which is richly decorated and has fine columns. The city is wealthy and industrious. It is so well governed that theft is unknown, and the people live in such security that they have no doors to their houses.
Damn.
Yeah, like back in India, like women used to men wear just lungi, like the cloth around you, and women just wear like one layer around on their breasts. That's it, like that's the sari because they didn't have to be worried about that shit.
Yeah.
And then Europeans and they came like they shamed them to put our women back in the houses.
Yeah.
And now they turn around and make fun of us like, oh, you guys hide your woman.
Yeah.
It's like.
So that's architecture. The wonders of the world. They would always talk about their shit. Like Napoleon shot off the nose of the Sphinx. You know the Sphinx?
Yeah.
It was Napoleon that shot because it was black. But thank God it was a big-ass nose. It was still there. There's still some more left. If it was a white nose, that whole shit would have came off. But you see, it was like this. The Sphinx was like, yeah, see, fuck you, Napoleon. We black. And he was like, man, fuck you, Tyrone. I still got some nose left, bitch. How you like that? You know what I'm saying? So this is real shit. Like wanting to erase the history of black folks.
The Statue of Liberty, I found out, was supposed to be a black woman.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. Right?
Yeah.
It's France was gonna make it a black woman in chains and shit like that.
Now you with the guard, I say you with the guard free. Now you with the guard, I say you with the guard free. He ain't playing around with none of these lanes, but I guarantee you'll be entertained and watch him drop some knowledge on your brain.